welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. Well, Single, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Ready to go? Oswald Peraza now at the plate.
First baseman, number 17, Oswald Peraza.
And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss there. Yamamoto in his third season, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Trout, hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Ball one. The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Oswald Peraza.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of them will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Joe Adell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. 4 for 8 in the series so far. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tags the runner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. The Dodger is coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, L.A. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And getting a start for the Angels, number 23. And he's kind of been the talk of baseball since his last outing.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ohtani matched a homer in his last game. On the ground. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to play lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
Shohei on the go.
Oh, inside.
Pitch misses in. Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mitt up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers. Here comes Max Muncy. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. Yeah, there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Kyle Tucker, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong.
That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Tag, safe at home. It's 2-0. First and second, one out. Here's Betts. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got the bat going too soon at strike two. Line drive. Base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-1 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that clips the inside corner. Edman wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Slider clips the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Mookie on the move. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. He's in to score the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year, overthrow the cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Dalton Rushing will hit next. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ball 1 there. To the right side. Peraza takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. LA is on top, 4-0. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back for more of the Freeway Series. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Batting 6, left fielder Josh Lowe.
Man at first. Now, Josh Lowe. Neto aboard here at first with nobody out. Quick toss to first. Neto back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the second.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air to left center. Hernandez settles under it. And that'll do it. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here 4-0.
That's that RMG. Whoa, wait, my whole team.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This one popped up. Moore under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Comes up empty.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Trout under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead 4-0.
Nah, I'm finna max out. Brody, tell me what you really talking about. Hold on. Why you talking on me trying to talk it? Hey, feel like Lil Wayne back in 08. Feeling like every day, but it's 2 days.
And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Moncada in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Christian Moore, the next to hit. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he swings through that one. Chopped to third. Muncy. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the
And here's a
Angels,
look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Peraza.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Next is the speedy first baseman, Oswald Peraza. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One, 2 now.
Nope.
Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. There's a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Center field. Neto should have this one. And there's one away. Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitchers have, and nobody wants to give a free ball to the hitter. Hernandez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. And Mookie takes.
A two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. And Mookie leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Boom, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind him for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that ends the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet morning, Singy. Sweet morning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Trout at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're on the board.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Now batting Joe Adell. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jorge Soler digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. To the right side. And that chance handled. To first.
He's out.
Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just off the outside edge. And that's a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Low. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there. Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings over the top of that one. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the number.
That one way inside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Rushing stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. First pitch way inside, a fastball. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball. This one in the air, center field. Trout has a beat on it. And that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. We've played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels 1. Back for more of the Freeway Series. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball there.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So up next, Christian Moore. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just off the outside edge. Up and in, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So back to the top of the order. Next is the speedy first baseman, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
In the air, right field. Tucker moving under it. And that'll do it. Angels strand 1. They're down 5-1. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That's a ball.
Missed
Ball
with a
two.
changeup. Ball 2. Fastball
that's
is
out.
outside. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching for the
Number
Angels.
70
Number
taking
70,
over on the mound.
Mitch
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Muncy in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
One out man at first. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And he tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
All 1.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And out to a board.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels 1. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, LA. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Joe Adell will hit next.
Angels, right fielder Joe Adell.
The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Sheehan also getting ready. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Adell needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Nope, that's inside.
Misses outside, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Pages gets under it. One down.
Up next for the Angels.
And now, Jorge Soler.
Ahí.
Hernandez quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Tap foul at the plate. That one pushed foul. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Man at second. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder Josh Lowe.
So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. This is mashed way back and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 15 on the year. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-3.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will depart, and he really had to grind it out, but he does lead with the lead. New arm on the mound in a moment. Alex Vesia comes on now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 5-3. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Hey! It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Digging in, Andy Pages.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Softly hit to third. Over to first. He's out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton Rushing.
Ball, that's up there.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Rip, but it curls foul.
Inside ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Rushing up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers lead 1, and it remains 5-3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Back to the mound and hit him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Christian Moore getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. Tucker settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that is out of play.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 down, nobody on. Upstairs. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. Trout hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Angels held in check. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Sit down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent side.
In the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is foul back. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Inside ball 1.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP on their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Ground ball, left side. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Joe Adell.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And diving back is Trout.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Gone! A 2-run blast. And we are starting over. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Infield shifted to the pull side. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going along. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. First out, nice recovery after giving up the homer. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Brusdar Graterol done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Brock Stewart gets the ball now.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Go ahead run on base. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Two down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And that one cutting but missing down low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Full extension makes the catch. What a play. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Dodgers 5. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Drew Pomeranz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Edman leading things off and takes a strike. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. Trout settles under this one. And there's one down. Next to hit, Andy Pappas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one in the air right field. And a base hit. There comes the throw. And that puts the tying run on base.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside. He let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. He's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Fastball Almost got him there. That
Ball
misses,
two.
and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one in the air, center field. That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
To third. Tosses across the first. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the order now. Oswald Peraza will hit next. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Emmett Sheehan, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Trying it, getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. In the air, right side. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder Mike Trout.
And now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Apparently he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses the
that's
zone.
awfully.
Ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out of the left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
At the plate, Joe Adell on the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels.
That's out.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez should have this one. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robert Stevenson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hey!
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was late there, strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 0-2. Just misses there. Catcher challenge will take another look. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Hernandez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Angels trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels add another to their winning streak.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
6-5 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.